Hey everybody, I'm gonna spend some time with you. I'm doing an unboxing here with the new headset that I just bought. Um, this is the Corsair Virtuoso RGB Wireless Special Edition. So I went out to Best Buy. I researched this for a little bit, for actually quite a while, to kind of take a look and see what was going on, what was the best out there for gaming. I play PlayStation 4, mostly Rainbow Six. So like sound cues and whatnot are pretty important to me. So I wanted to kind of see what this was like. Plus headset, the weight and the sounds and the things like that were something that I shot for. So I did a while looking for this, and this is what I came up with. So I'm going to do a little unboxing here. So I'm just gonna use a pen here and go down the seal. Grab the seal. Get rid of some of this stuff. Oh, they make it pretty easy to pull off, so you don't. That's kind of cool. So some of the, it actually slips right off. A lot of the times you have to do some stuff to it, but there's actually, I don't know if you can see it or not. There's actually a perforated edge here that helps you take off that that first part, that safety part. The box is going to slide out pretty easily. Looks like. Again, this is the Corsair brand. So open this up real quick. See what the best way to do this is. So my first time with the Corsair brand, so kind of trying to check it out. Again, pretty nice boxing. This is always kind of a heavy duty thing when you get an upgraded headset, a more top of the line headset. This is primarily a headset that is for computers. I'm going to be using it for PlayStation 4 because it is Bluetooth compatible for that. Right now, according to the specs, it does not compatible with like an Xbox One or with a even with a phone type Bluetooth connection because the connection it does have. So I took out this first part. Not quite sure what all this is. Let's take a look. I know it's got some goodies in it because it's a special edition. So if you can see this, you got your owner's manual, which we'll probably look at a little bit longer. I'm sure there's a quick start guide. So some of the stuff that comes in here. So it does have an optional. So it's got a charger, USB charger here to get that charge on. Then it's got the USB dongle that will help you connect to the PlayStation 4 wirelessly. Speaking of the wires, so this particular one I went with Virtuoso over some other ones. One of the things I wanted to do was have the ease to be able to walk around, get up, do things, go to the kitchen, whatnot while you're gaming, and not have wires all hanging around. So this one has what they say it has about a 60 foot range on it, so that's perfect for my apartment. I can get pretty much wherever I need to be. Also, it has one of the other things was it holds a charge. They're saying that it holds a charge up to 20 hours. So one charge, which is pretty nice. So you don't have to, nobody's gaming for 20 hours. You can take it off and charge it up when you want after that. So this is their microphone, their boom mic that comes with it, which is pretty cool. So it looks like it has an old school USB that's going to connect in there to the bottom of the headset. We'll look at that in a minute. This is really kind of cool. So it's kind of heavy duty. The end of it, the boom is it's pretty flexible, as you can see. You kind of put it just wherever you need it to be. On the bottom of this is the mute button. So when you have it plugged in, now one of the things about this headset is you can use it without the mic as well. So it has options. If you were streaming or if you're content creators or stuff like that, you could take this off, and if you use an external mic, something that's connected to your PC, you could use this as well. So also, when this is connected, so there's a ring on here on the edge of it. I don't know if you can see that, a little metal ring. It goes green when it's in open mode, where you're able to talk, and then when you press the mute, that ring goes red, which I use it in the store, and when it was like, I put the one on the store, and so when it's right here, it's out of your field of vision, but you can see that it's red, so you can avoid those times when you're talking to guys on your team or the guys you're in a chat with, and you've been muted the whole time. So you can actually notice what's going on with that. So set that aside. It also has an option for 3.5 millimeter. That you can take a 3.5 millimeter and connect directly to. Now you can use that for, you can take the boom mic off, you can use the headset. You can go ahead and connect that 3 by 3.5 millimeter as well. So that's what's in this little section here. So I'm going to throw this stuff back in here right quick. I'll probably do another video when we're done trying to just talk about how it matches up and some of the other features of the headset itself. But this is just be an unboxing, so we can kind of take a look at it. So we get into a little bit more of it. The next thing, since this is the special edition, I think this is unique to the special edition, has a nice little carrying case. So it's a little quilted bag that kind of comes with it, the Corsair logo on there, kind of lets you know. And again, if you're sticking this in a backpack or something and you're more mobile with your gaming, then you're more mobile. So I'm taking this out of the box here now. These are pretty awesome, actually. The weight is probably a little heavier than the initial weight while you're holding is probably a little bit heavier. So they got some protective bands around here around the outside. So we're going to take those off. It's probably to the touch, it's probably a little bit heavier, like I said. What I noticed, the first thing is, though, as far as being, as strong or sturdy construction, you kind of get that right off the bat. You can tell, I mean, a little bit of weight normally means that it's, they're pretty decent as far as construction goes. If you notice on the inside here, it kind of looks pretty symmetric. Here's your buttons that'll go around the outside here. So you on the left side, you have your, let me see. So if you look inside, I don't know if anybody can see that, but on the inside here, they marked them with the left and the right, the L and R. Kind of lay that out for you. On the left cup, they have so they have the connection for the boom mic, the connection for the charger right there, and they also have the connection for your 3x5 millimeter. So if you want to connect it that way, on the other side is your volume controls, and then your Bluetooth. You can switch from Bluetooth. I actually see it's got a little bit of a charge on there when I started it up. So yeah, so it did. So it usually comes with that. So one of the features that you see is the RGB comes with this this lighting that happens. There is an app that goes along with it. Like I said, I'll try to do something later with a little application for it. But so this is kind of what it looks like. There's an app that you can get to control some of the lighting, and I think there's some volume controls and stuff that you can get it. Now, if you're connected to a PC, there's a program that comes with it. So obviously you can go in there and manipulate that well too. But with the PS4, I think you're going to be able to use an application, external application on your phone. So I'm going to click this off real quick so you see the colors again. So the pads, the ear pads, they feel, the cups, they feel pretty nice. They're actually pretty large. One of the things that I wrestle with is kind of being too small sometimes. You see the construction also on the sides here, they have the measurements. We can go through and get the measurements, what side you move it out to. It moves really nice. It's there's steps in there where you can go even half sizes. So you can 1.5, you can go up to 2, kind of whatever fits your head. And they're nice. Again, the cups are a little stiffer, which I kind of like. It's not wobbling around. This particular model has a built-in accelerometer. So when you go and when you put these on, they power on, and then when you go to take them off and you set them down, the accelerometer inside the unit automatically turns them off, so it saves battery life that way. So I take my Crushing It lid off and take a look at these, put them all one time and see what they. So find the left and the right, adjust them for my big dome, and they feel pretty good. So they got a pretty noise canceling. The crown of your head sits pretty good on the crown of your head. I got a pretty big head, so about a 7 5/8 hat I wear. So it doesn't feel clinching at all. It doesn't feel like it's grabbing. I can go a little bit longer or a little bit wider to actually, get a little bit better feel. The ear muffs are slightly over earrings, and so they're a little bit out the bottom of it. But but the ear muffs themselves are big and large and round. So versus some of the different sizes and stuff that's out there. But these are super comfy though, super soft. And then because of that, the way that they move that left and right, you can use that to kind of adjust for sound. So kind of put that around your ears. It's pretty much noise canceling. I think when you, I have to look, I'm not sure if they are officially noise canceling when you put power to them, but let me see if that, I don't know if they, yeah, I'm not sure if that's what they are or not. So, but just to kind of give you a heads up, and like I said, I'll try to do something with performance on them later so you can kind of get a look and see if they, if it's something you might like. These run about, this special edition runs about $209. And so it's a high-end one. It's a high-end headset, something. So if you're looking for something, make an investment in something, again, like I said, as far as performance goes, I'll take a look and see what they look like. But out of the box, they look pretty sweet. And can't wait to put them on and see how it goes. So thanks for watching. Again, any questions, let me know. Shoot me a text, shoot me an email, whatever. Get a hold of me. Coach Telford here on YouTube is a way to get a hold of me. And leave me a message, drop me a message at the bottom, let me know. Thanks.